Hey there, sweetness. How goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Bring you guys down some, sorry. Quick name of the game. If there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective, and you should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Zodiac reading. All signs, we're going through them all. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way into the video. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed. All right. Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide these messages, guide this collective. Please guide us in all ways, always. Thank you. First up, Capricorn. Very goal-oriented, Capricorn. Everybody stay tuned to the end. I will be doing all signs messages at the end. It's one for the collective. Also, I'm going to do my best to timestamp. Please bear with a stoner. We start with Capricorn at 144. Capricorn, are you changing course? Finding that you need to use more tact? Something about rolling the dice. Maybe tossing something out. Something about Captain Mo. And you guys feel free to take these messages, if they resonate. If they don't. Make of them what you will, if you will. Something about I will not look. I will not look, I will see. Two very different things. Something about being sabotaged. Burning bridges. Something about burning a bridge while you're standing on it, and metaphorical, of course. Burning that bridge while I'm standing on it, just so that everyone on the other side can see I've got no fucking fear of doing it. Why? Because they have sabotaged me in many ways, says Capricorn. Capricorn says, I was looking but I couldn't see, and now I can, now I do, now I will. And I'm ready to burn the bridges, or let them burn. Also, I'm getting something about the game, bridge, in a match. Capricorn, there's a message for you about the law of polarity. Everything has its duality. Everything has poles, polar opposites. I was going to say opposites. Something about sitting at the opera. Someone loves it, someone hates it. Something about a declaration. A declaration from someone osculable, which means someone that can be kissed. I'm going to end off with this. If you guys are practicing your pendulums, or if you want to get into doing so, someone should know that circular is yes, back and forth is no. And there's something about a pentacle is the ritualistic object, like round pieces of wood, stone, clays, etc., which is inscripted with a 5-pointed star, pentagram. But a pentagram and pentacle are different. If you don't know, now you know. Oh, Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know at this time, please? Messages for Capricorn. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Elixirs. What this says is that above, beneath, beyond, and around it all, surrounding, surmounting it all, hold the knowledge that your greatest wishes they can be yours. You're the only thing that stops you. If you do. Whatever comes next, whatever has come, whatever's here for you, Capricorn, know that you begin and end with you. Six of Cups in the reverse. Six of Elixirs reversed. Eight of Swords. Eight of Blades reversed. Seven of Blades reversed. The owl in the background. I'm hearing, what is that? What is that? He bade his heart go to her when the owls called out no more. 6 of Cups energy. He bade his heart go to her when the owls call out no more. This is an energy of letting go of false hopes and illusions in order to get to the truth, the true happiness. This is forgetting about the old and rising for the new. May Spirit bless you and your travels. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna bring you guys down a little more. I didn't realize. Off screen. All right, Capricorn, I'm gonna grab you Oracle for your closing message. Also, you're invited to stick around for the collective messages at the end. An Oracle for Capricorn, please. Oracle for Capricorn. Closing messages for Capricorn. Thank you. Nature. Oh, you guys got a few or several. Get outside and go for a walk. Time to refresh, reset, and recharge in nature. Fresh air helps clear the mind and has a way of lifting the mood. Creativity. Stimulate your sacral chakra area to boost creativity. Orange helps unblock energies of creativity, joy, and sexuality. Lose yourself in a creative project. Reflection. When life is in alignment with the soul, everything flows smoothly. Reflect on your life, make changes if necessary to achieve alignment. I'm getting to achieve oneness. Connection. Universal connections through the crown chakra. Visualize a violet white light penetrating the top of your head. Embrace spiritual downloads and messages. Until we speak again, Capricorn. Hang on, guys. I'm going to shuffle those in a little bit. Okay. Excuse me. Aquarius. Welcome home, homies. Thank you guys for getting those likes up on your way into the video. Every one of you are appreciated and loved. Aquarius, welcome home, homies. I'm going to start you off with some index cards. If there's something that resonates, take it. If nothing does, don't. Ooh. Are you working with replenished energy, Aquarius? Oh, getting to that replenished energy felt like hell. You know what I'm getting? Have you guys ever heard of mold sickness? Mold toxicity? It's not good. Heavy metal detox, just real heavy detoxing of the body. When you start to really detox your body, you don't feel great right off the bat. No. Kind of feel the opposite. Especially right down to your muscles. Those are two totally different cards. Oh. Someone feels like, Aquarius, you feel like some sort of dream that you have, some sort of aspiration, some sort of goal. You feel like you just can't get it to take off. You just can't get it out of the box or into it enough to package it up and distribute it. Don't shoot the messenger, but there are some Aquarians that are not committing to their dream. Not really. Not truthfully. And there are some that are not committing to healing. The thing I was going to say before, yes, sometimes not only does it feel like heck to heal, but like when you're detoxing and healing and things, it literally, you can sometimes be sicker from the detoxification than you are from the assailant itself, whatever that is, infection, foreign body, toxin, whatever it is. You can feel so much sicker while you're healing than you do while you're loaded with the toxins. Someone needs to know that. Someone is focused on enhancing the public awareness on the dangers of possession, possessiveness. Sweet. And abuse in many forms. That's a dream worth committing to. As are many others. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. What do the Aquarians need to know at this time? Everything happens as it should. Divine timing, divine order. Bottom of the deck. Why, hello, Aquarius. Thank you for showing up for your reading. I just got something about the road to hell is paved with good intentions. This is, you're in that stage of feeling it to heal it. Whatever it is for you, Aquarius, you're feeling it so you can heal it. I feel like deception, cowardice. Someone put a sword through the moon in your night sky. What if the night sky was missing the moon? What if the night sky was missing the moon? And there were no shooting stars to use wishing on you. All of my sorrows, I just wash them down. It's the only peace. It's the only peace I've ever found. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. Let spirit help you, Aquarius. That was a song by Jelly Roll, by the way. Save Me if you've never heard it. Not often called to sing for you guys, but hey, I was, so take it or leave it. I'm gonna get some oracle for you for your closing messages, Aquarius. Focus on some spiritual and occult knowledge at this time. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. Closing messages for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Messages for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Solitude. Practice your solitude. Rest without disturbance. Recharge, reset, and regain perspective. Reflect on important aspects of your life, Aquarius. Have courage to change what isn't working. Thank you. Pisces, welcome home, homies. We have some twin flame energy in the Pisces crew. Feminines, very magnetic. Masculine, very electric. Feminines, your magnetic field is actually quite dimmed at this time. Masculines, your electric field is quite dimmed at this time. The feminines and masculines are being repelled from each other. Also, I'm getting Pisces, maybe not even just twin flame energy separate from that. your feminine and masculine side within yourself individually, you're repelling yourself from yourself. You need to allow your feminine and your masculine to connect, your magnet and your electricity to connect. Connect. I don't know, something said to grab the copper and the magnetite. But meditate, connect. Something's being repelled. Yeah, those literally were repelled away from each other as soon as, as soon as they could. There's a call to please stop throwing your trash, stop littering. You keep the street sweepers very busy. What is it that's coming from your hands, Pisces? Something about throwing a whole lot of string. I'm seeing like a whole lot of fishing lines getting thrown around everywhere, ropes left behind. Clean up after yourselves, guys. Someone needs to know that sometimes life is unfair by nature, but by human nature, we can change that. We just need the will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Consciously seek what will and what way is available to you at this time, Pisces. Life can sometimes feel unfair by nature, but we can change the course. I just saw the word omen in my mind's eye. Something about crashing in and burning out. Something about needing someone that really just knows you. And accepting someone that really just knows you. Something about, excuse me, a lack of chaos. It's not boring. It's peace. Some in the Pisces crew have never known peace before. May peace be with you. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Someone dreaming about apples? Dreaming about your grandmother singing to you? A, you're adorable. B, you're so beautiful. C, you're so charming. And D, you're so darling. And E, you're the apple of my eye. Okay. I'm seeing a scraggly black cat giving birth to kittens. Messages for Pisces. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. I just started hearing Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Someone's name could be Dawn. Something about the dawn of a new day. I feel like that Rapunzel, let down your long hair. It's a depiction here of many have attempted something and failed, abandoned their post. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your long hair. Three of Pentacles in the upright, Three of Cups in the reverse, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords in the reverse, which fell on the floor to land in the upright. And the World in the reverse. But in a divine infinite loop of life. Something about picking up where others left off, breaking down a tower that was built upon another's deed. Someone hang on. I've got to really meditate on this for a quick second. Pisces, some of you come from very humble beginnings. You come from homes that emptied, echoed with emptiness. You had to fight and claw and pull your way out. And sometimes, even on the other side of being out of that, life wasn't so perfect and the table was still pretty bare sometimes. And there's this energy of looking around, looking within, and seeing bareness, pain, misery, destruction, misfortune, anger, hatred, darkness. But there's also this energy of always looking for the bright side. There's an energy of even if things don't seem bright sometimes, everything changes, everything flows, everything goes, everything grows. And again, everything goes. There's a lot about observance. Observing destruction and pain and darkness, and also observing how it's transmuted and alchemized and transformed into something that's none of those things. It's also an energy here of no longer clinging to the past, no longer clinging to past versions of yourself that never served you, to ones that don't serve you any longer. Grab you some oracle as some closing messages. Messages for Pisces, please. Closing messages for Pisces. Thank you. That one's spun. Reflection. When life is in alignment with the soul, everything flows smoothly. Reflect on your life. Make changes, if necessary, to achieve alignment. All right. 37. Aries. Passionate Aries. Welcome home, homies. There is a lot of malignant energy surrounding you, depleting you, malnourishing you, Aries. It's almost like you have spiritual parasites. Vibrations will move those worms. When God closes one door, trust it. When God opens a new door, trust it. Something about a group of laughing ladies behind one of those doors, huh? Something about having very indifferent opinions and indifferent feelings, indifferent values, especially when it comes to expression of anger. Also, how to care for the earth, the planet. Ooh, someone is in spy energy. Is that you, Aries? Yep. Okay. I'm not sure what this may be, all right? Take it or leave it. Something about I spy a nettle tree, I spy a water lily. Something about eating the lotuses. Something about eating the lotus helps you have foresight, or someone thinks, someone feels. All right. Oh. Messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Ten of Wands and the Death card. Someone needs this message. I guess any smokers may need this message, but Aries, this is specific for you. Something about smoking and it being very important to quit. Very important. That landed on the ashtray. Also, I'm getting be very, 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 very careful lighting fires or being around people that are doing so. Accidents happen, mistakes happen, things that can't be planned for, and things that get ignored, overlooked. I also just started hearing, I set fire to the rain. Something about be sending up more prayers than smoke. A lot of infinity energy in the collective. Aries, I don't know, what this does or doesn't, may or may not mean, but it's appearing as though someone feeds you to yourself. I just got that 2 people do it at least. But one of them does it to show you how to nourish yourself, and one of them does it to torture you with yourself. Discern the burdens. Put an end to them. Don't let them put an end to you. Put an end to them. Don't let them put an end to you. We'll get some oracle for Aries closing messages. Closing messages for Aries, please. Closing messages for Aries. Closing guidance for Aries. Light. Look for the light to guide you. When feeling down or lost, ask for guidance. It shows up in a variety of mysterious ways to remind you that you are never alone. Cognizant. Take note of your surroundings. Recognize any lurking danger. Stretch your senses in all directions to maintain safety. Keep your guard up, Aries. Connection. Universal connections through the crown chakra. Visualize a violet-white light penetrating the top of your head. Embrace spiritual downloads and messages. Rebirth. Surviving to transform from the toughest of circumstances. Rebirth. Begin anew. Reawaken and never give up. Signs. Signs are all around. Pay attention to repeating patterns, numbers, unique creatures you encounter. These are divinely guided messages from the universe. Aries, I saw 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 deer on the ride home in the middle of the night last night. Had to go to the emergency room, and if we had not been driving very slow on the ride home, we may have hit at least one of those deer. Creativity. Stimulate your sacral chakra area to boost creativity. Orange helps unblock energies of creativity, joy, and sexuality. Lose yourself in a creative project. Someone's really interested in Tesla, electricity, like inventing, I don't know, building things, electrical things. All right. Thank you, Aries. Taurus. Welcome home, homies. 4823. Taurus, I hope you're well. Something tells me you're enjoying the best of life. All right. Wow. All right, Taurus. There's a lot of pain surrounding your energy right now. There's also a lot of, it's like someone's going through all the stages of grief, denial, anger, denial. I can't even remember what they are, but something about a slate being wiped clean so many times that maybe it started out pure white, but there's no way to get it white anymore because it's just so damn
gritty, filthy, dirty. Cannot clean it. No chance. Nil. None. Zero. Something about either you kept someone's secrets and you thought and hoped that they would do the same thing, or vice versa, maybe a bit of both. That wasn't the case. Someone cut someone else no slack when it comes to airing out dirty laundry. Here's the thing about it. Whoever got their dirty laundry aired out, they may come with some dirty laundry. Hell, they may come with a whole lot of dirty laundry, but whoever they are, they come with a clean soul, a pure heart, strength of mind, soul, will, character, whoever they are. There's something about denial of the core truth of the self for too long is dangerous. Something about Taurus, the rest of your story is still unwritten. Meet it with eagerness, excitedness. Meet it with grace. Messages for Taurus. Thank you. That was very quick. Also, there was a couple that wanted to be left behind in the deck. I don't know, if that does or doesn't mean something. The Lovers in the reverse. Yeah. Energy of old love left behind. Temperance. Seven of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. All right. There was a connection that I am called to say served its purpose. Served a purpose. To teach. To provide wisdom. To provide the fruits of life. By way of experience. By way of complete and total, utter surrenderance of control. complete and total surrenderance, giving it gracefully to God. All right, closing messages for Taurus. Closing guidance for Taurus, please. Closing guidance for Taurus. Closing guidance for Taurus, please. Closing guidance for Taurus. Thank you. Someone feels like they're absolutely all alone. Maybe more than one someone. You're not alone. You're never truly alone. But in your solitary moments, be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Have you ever written yourself a love letter, Taurus? I feel like you've probably written many, signed many cards with such lovely words. Do so for yourself. Maybe just once. You are not alone. Love is almighty and powerful. Look for signs from nature to remind you that you are loved. Give love and allow yourself to receive love. So many of you are still in the beginning chapters and beginning stages of your journeys, no matter where you are. Reflection and transformation. When life is in alignment with the soul, everything flows smoothly. Reflect on your life, make changes if necessary to achieve alignment. Transformation. It's time for change. You've outgrown your current situation. Excuse me. Stagnation cannot survive. Take action towards your transformation, for better things are on the way. Every day is a brand new day. Thank you, Taurus. Oh man. Taurus, one card did stay behind. We're going to take it. 8 of Cups in the reverse. It's an energy of understanding that sometimes life moves us along and away from people, places, things, and it's okay because it's part of the divine flow of things. Go with the flow. Stick by spirit, and spirit won't let you get left behind. Gemini. Welcome home, homies. Ooh. Candle magic. Right off the bat. Someone's doing candle magic, Gemini, and you know exactly who it is. If it's not you. Oh. A little bit of that, too. That wants to come in the reverse. Put it upright so you can read it. There's no confusion. You know exactly. Some Geminis, whoever this is for, you know exactly what this candle magic is about. What this sensual magic is about. Something about the stunted tree. Too much self-sacrifice equals not enough nutrients. I'm kidding. All right. Stick with me on this, guys. This is for some. There are some partaking in so much of this, be it with themselves, be it with others, both, yes. So much of it that they're depleting themselves and their cellular energy, stunting themselves by participating and partaking in far too much of that energy, too much of that vibration. Some of you were smokers. I went to go pull a cigarette out and one fell on my lap, almost like someone saying, "Ooh, can I get one of those?" Yikes. Pay attention, Geminis. There's a lot of meat in this one card. I'm going to put it up and let you guys see what you can, what you want, what you will. There is yeah. See what you're able to receive. There's a lot here about letting go of life chapters that were very, very lustful and sexual. Letting go of chapters that were very avoidant. Letting go of anger. Letting go of refusal to commit. Letting go of some sort of need to be in control and in charge all the time. There are some Geminis that were involuntarily emasculated, and so they've gone around voluntarily and or involuntarily hurting people. Hurt people. But this doesn't have to be the whole story. It can be a chapter that gets closed out. Blown out like a candle. As quick as it comes is as quick as it goes. We have something about an attempt to replay something. Ooh. Someone wants to take responsibility and accountability. I don't know if this is you, Gemini, or someone around you. Someone wants to take responsibility and accountability for their actions. Their actions that created consequence. It's an energy of coming in with, I am experiencing this because I responded to this with this. It's an energy of taking responsibility and accountability and trying to, or, wanting a replay, attempting a replay of something. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na. And then what is that song? Oh, I'm 11 minutes away. I missed you all day. I'm 11 minutes away. So why aren't you here? Kind of losing my voice, but something's been getting to the Geminis. Messages for Gemini. Thank you. Strength in the reverse. Something's been getting to the Geminis. I'm getting something about some have lost a position or left a position of being head of household. Lost or left a position. Move your feet, lose your seat. Being head of household. And in it, feeling like a failure. Feeling like you're no one's hero. But little do you know that you're fucking magical to someone. What is the responsibility and accountability that you've rolled up and stood on to this point? You feel like you fled, retreated, ran. from something when things got hard. But there's a lot, I don't know, about wanting another go around, giving it a shot. Giving it a try. And having hope that it'll be worth it. Somehow, some way. Focus on your equilibrium. Focus on your polarity. Your yin, yang, day, night, good, bad, death, birth, energies. Masculine, feminine energies. Death, birth, masculine and feminine. Putting things to rest and bringing in new horizons. I'm getting put to rest secrets, most specifically. Something about generational secrets. I don't know. Closing guidance for Gemini. Thank you. Power. You've had the power all along, my dear. Now's the time to harness that power to its full potential. Manifest thoughts, words, feelings into reality, Gemini. Childhood. Feels important to say card 33. Reminders of simpler times. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Connect with the innocence of childhood. Embrace the sense of wonderment and amazement. Visions. Stimulate the third eye chakra with the color purple to enhance clairvoyant insights. Keep a journal to record visions and messages. Connect with your spirit guides, Gemini. Transformation's on its way. I just got something about a transfer of power. Seems like battery cables. All right. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Welcome home, crabs. Welcome home. $114. Fine. Fine. Told you so. I just see. Stick figures. Don't judge me, monkey. Some sort of childish energy. Someone's in an energy of, I'm fine. I've told you, I'm fine. but they're like neurotically cleaning everything and fixing everything and doing the most. And doing the most to be childish and not speak their feelings. Very passive, even a bit passive aggressive. Something about, I don't know, someone told you you're fine, so you're fine. So get up and do what you gotta do. Quit acting like a kid. Yee, I don't know what that is. Something, it's all about the principle. Someone has no idea how to share what they think, what they feel, what they just don't even know how to say. Much, but especially they don't know how to express love, gratitude, friendship. They don't know how to ask. Ooh, something. This one's getting specific. Someone doesn't know how to ask someone if they're cheating. Someone doesn't know how to ask their partner if they can look at their phone. Someone doesn't know how to ask questions. How to ask for security. Speak up for yourself. Someone doesn't know how to ask for help. But they're learning to, or they will. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, underneath it all, no matter what, happy, happy family, Cancer. Keep that in mind. I know that's very important to you. Hostin, Coyote, in the reverse. Ooh, that was a whole bunch. The World in the reverse. Smoke Signals in the reverse. Vessels, the One of Vessels in the reverse. Sundance in the reverse. The Tower upright, wouldn't you know? Stickball, 5 of sticks, stickball. The Devil in the reverse. Kachina, juggler, 2 of sticks. Maiden of blades. Warrior, you're a warrior. Ooh, Cancer, you're a warrior. Time and experience have taught you much. You have such intimidating energy. It's intimidating how intuitional you are. Many have tricked you, tricked your world upside down, tricked you into believing that you were helpless. So much so that you believed that you couldn't even help yourself, or that God couldn't help you, Spirit couldn't help you. That nothing and no one could help you. But divine intervention says that's not true. That's a lie spoken, given by something that really is worthless. Though not completely, I guess. I can't really say useless because knowledge, wisdom, experience, much has been gained. Much has led you to where you are, to the choices that you have, to who you've become, and who you'll be. Don't give up. Whoever you are to be, they thank you for being the warrior that you are. Excuse me. Focus on your family. Focus on your home. Focus on the understanding that you, your person, your body, your spirit, your mind, you are your own home. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Closing guidance for Cancer, please. Closing guidance for Cancer. Thank you. Childhood. Reminders of simpler times. Life doesn't have to be complicated. Connect with the innocence of childhood. Embrace the sense of wonder and amazement. Leo. Guiding light energy. Oh, all right. Guiding light energy. I'm gonna write the time. So, guiding light. Light was just shed on some messages here for you, Leo. Personal development. Designing your life. Be cautious not to be over committed, especially in regards to contracts. And there's a lot about cycles, beginning and ending, beginning and ending, beginning and ending. Oh, I'm gonna grab us a new deck. Just a moment, Leo. Sorry.
All right.
Messages for Leo, please. Messages for Leo. What do the lions need to know at this time? Thank you. The Devil in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. These cards flew directly out on the word yesterday. What I got immediately. There has been a lot of trial and error when it comes to life and love and building. A lot of trial and error with life and love and building, creating, maintaining. But there's this overshadowing or overlighting of divine purpose, divine passion, divine guidance, divine truth, magic. I feel such magic in your energy right now, Leo. Potential. Magic and potential. Nourish yourself. Nourish your body, your mind, your soul, your connection to spirit. Nourish yourself. Nourish, nourish, nourish. Knocking cards over everywhere. Nourish yourself because you're going to need that nourishment. You're going to need it. Flood of emotions may be coming your way. Oh, channeled song. Next, Drew Barry and I Want More. Some Leos may be falling in love with a Drew Barrymore type lady. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Something about taking a step back from anything that feels like it's a fucking obstacle course. Just to be very straightforward, Leo says, I'm not interested in an obstacle course. That might not be the right perspective to maintain, though, Leo. Maybe something is supposed to be exactly that. an obstacle course, and it's building grounds for something beautiful. Partnership. Excuse me. Harmonization. Freedom. Peace. I just got some sort of deja vu connected by scent moment. Totally threw my scent off the trail. There's something about Leo, you find someone very groovy. Some of you find someone very, very groovy. There's like Pink Floyd back in the 60s, 70s kind of energy, looking at some sort of hippie, like they are an angel in the eye in your storm. You see them as the guiding light. You don't feel like you're the guiding light at all around whoever this storm angel is. I like it. Leo, I'm getting that there are some of you that feel like you're missing out on something. You're not. If it's meant to be yours, you can't miss out on it at all. You have a lot to look forward to. And I'm also getting, adversely, there are plenty of Leos that are like, they have a total understanding of themselves and their energy and their worth, and they know that they're not missing out. Where others may consider that, they would be missing out. Leo's like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to get some oracle for your closing messages. Closing messages for Leo, closing guidance for Leo, please. What's Leo's guiding light to end off? Closing guidance for Leo, please. Parting words for Leo. Parting words for Leo. Thank you. Death. One chapter ends and another begins. Honor the lessons learned. Make peace with unresolved circumstances and move forward with a clear heart. I'm getting a clear mind as well. Leo, if you missed it, we did a clear mind spell on a live tonight. Witch's Window. Check it out. If you'd like, you're invited. If not, no worries. Ooh, death, and right before I was about to end off for you, Leo, rebirth. Surviving to transform from the toughest of circumstances. Rebirth. Begin anew. Reawaken and never give up. Never give up. Virgo, welcome home, homies. excuse me, and I wet my whistle. Something about to taste carefully. Okay. Virgo. It's something about being fed a line of bull. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe it's both. Could be you fed someone a line of bull, someone fed you a line of bull. Could be past, present, future. Time is fluid. Something left a very bad taste in someone's mouth. Someone had a gut feeling. A gut feeling that they shouldn't do something, that they shouldn't trust someone. But they didn't follow their gut. And they end up stuck, trapped, bogged down, confused, overloaded, overstimulated. There's a call to clear that energy out. Virgos, there are some of you that are unaware of your fundamental responsibilities when it comes to divination. Yep, learning about divination, working on your craft, honing your craft, whatever that craft is. You have a lot of potential. Don't let it go to waste, Virgo. We're going to need to open a new deck. We have used all of the open ones. Messages for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Thank you. Ace of Presents. The Sun. Page of Presents. A lot of earth energy. The Magician in the reverse. Ooh, all right. This one's specific. I'm getting something about someone, Virgo. I feel like this is you, your energy, and actually vice versa. There are some where it goes both ways. There's an energy of someone abso-fucking-lutely adoring someone else. Like, oh, yowza, I am so very fond of you. I adore you. Beep, beep, awooga. I like you. I like you a lot. I adore you. But it's an energy of this person that's being adored in the first place. Well, that's not the person who adores them holding them. That's someone else. That's someone completely different. There's like third party, fourth party energy here. Someone fell in love and they got cheated on, or something very like that dynamic, okay? And because of it, because of the way that they were hurt, they went around and started treating people the way that they were treated, whether they realized it or not. I feel like in the beginning they didn't, and then they did, and then they ignored it. But it can't and won't be. It can't and won't be ignored for long. With this Magician in the reverse, what I'm getting is because of all of this shit that took place, this pig pile of shit that took place, the person that got hurt, the person with the big wide eyes for someone that they thought felt the same for them, when they found out that this person didn't feel the same, they decided they were gonna be low. You did me dirty, I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm gonna do everyone else dirty because it's a dirty, dirty world. But that's low vibration, and something about low hanging fruit. Don't let the low hanging fruit getting picked off ruin your day, ruin your life. I don't know. Don't give up on your magic, whatever makes you you, Virgo. Closing guidance for Virgo. Thank you. Unique connection. Ooh, very unique connection coming your way. Stop hiding and reveal yourself to the world. You have many gifts to offer. It's time to shine in the spotlight. Embrace your uniqueness. Universal connections through the crown chakra. Visualize a violet white light penetrating the top of your head. Embrace spiritual downloads and messages. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Welcome home, homies. Libra. Something about you is held to higher standards than most. Because something about you, something about your purpose, your job, the way you make a living, being the answer to people's prayers. But being held to those higher standards, having that crown on your head, it is heavy. And you have to be very careful not to hurt the people that you're supposed to be helping. Don't walk around acting like you have no fucks to give about those less fortunate. They're worth loving too. They are as good as you. Someone needs to know that. There are some Libras that owe some offerings. This is a very important message coming across. Failure to identify the self correctly leaves a lot of room for mistakes and danger, etc. For an example, I am not a calm, cool, collected person. I work hard to be calm, cool, and collected. This is someone's energy. I work hard to be calm, cool, and collected. I am a violent person. When people get violent around me, I become the danger. So I enjoy hermit mode instead. I'm not sure what this is, but it's an energy of some sort of invocation of like fight and flight. Things being kept in the dark. Pain, throbbing, aching pain being kept in the dark. There's some sort of very intimate moment where some Libras were faced with a choice and they took the immoral choice. Yikes. If that resonates, take some time to yourself. Take some time to talk to spirit and think things through. Figure it out. There's also some kind of message for you in The Independence of Solitude, Ralph Waldo Emerson. A lot of violence needs to be accounted for. Some sort of artifact was stolen, taken violently, unjustly. I don't know what this is, but be careful. That's not a suggestion, Libra. I didn't write down the time where we started, darn it. Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Libra. Messages for Libra. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. The Fool. We begin and we end with a seed. Discernment, Judgment in the reverse. Nine of Stones. Seven of Bowls. I feel like this just flipped, didn't it? That would be the Seven of Bowls in the reverse. Apprentice of Arrows in the reverse. Temperance. Blend. Why am I getting fruit from the poisonous tree? Something about the truth needs to be bared. Bear it all. Someone didn't bear it all. Someone did not bear the truth. They bared false witness against better judgment. They sowed seeds of discord. Planted poisonous trees with poisonous fruit. Against an empress. Against a very shamanic empress. A healer. They acted like a snake towards this healer without realizing that the healer at the same time was a fucking badass warrior. What is this? What is this? Fruit of the poisonous tree. Bad choices, mindless choices, thoughtless choices, choices made with no fucks given. Why am I getting... I almost feel like in this card, instead of this woman and this child planting something, they're ripping up what they've planted because of whatever this choice was. Whatever this choice was, it's ruined and upheaved a lot of family energy, a lot of strength, but the divine and the empress will win out in the end, either way, no matter what. That got heavy quick. Closing guidance for Libra. Adventure. Plan an adventure. Be spontaneous and take the road less traveled. Get away from the hustle and bustle. Your soul will thank you. Peace. Accept what is. Strive for inner peace. Life is meant to be lived with ease and grace. Allow without controlling. Enjoy and appreciate each moment. AP. I don't know why I'm seeing APB. Justice system, Libra. I don't know. All right. Scorpio, welcome home, homies. Today, Scorpio, your energy is ascending mountains. Can you see the mountains? These mountains, by the time you ascend to the top of this, you've made it past the moon. The secrets, darknesses, shadows, and you've ascended the mountain. You're ascending. Sometimes, oftentimes, Scorpio, excuse me, we are assigned mountains so that we can show others that these mountains can, in fact, be moved. To lift away that veil and let that become crystal clear. Someone is coming out of thug energy. They're doing a U-turn and realize that they have a lot of apologies to make. I feel like this is someone coming into sobriety, maybe getting into AA, working the steps, working the program. But a program that works like none other. Like none other has before. Someone's in love. And as much as they search for someone that is like the person that they love, they just can't find it. This love, it eats them, it consumes them, swallows them whole. They're wondering what the situation is with the person that they're in love with. Something about memories made in a bathtub. Again, an energy here of someone feeling like they put everything they had into something and failed. But Spirit says, I don't believe in failure. And you don't have to believe in it either. An energy, who's driving you home after surgery? I'm getting, again, back to the kind of like AA sobering up. Who can you call to take care of you in the moments that that's necessary? And there's a piece of advice. Not to ever bite or beat the hand that feeds you. But bite the one that beats you. Beat the one that bites you. Release rage and revenge. Someone knows if they were to take someone back or go back to some sort of situation, they'd be punished for the time spent away. Someone can see everything wrong with a picture. Someone lashed out in very uncalled for ways. But whoever that is, they're in an energy of, I try to tell you that I do that. I try to tell you that I lash out often and you didn't listen, so it's your fault. Not cool. Take accountability. Take responsibility. Something wasn't wrong place, wrong time. It was wrong choice. Something about Raggedy Ann needs to retreat. Something about when you're ascending that mountain, be careful. Something about having, climbing with suction cup safety. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you. Trickery. Contradiction. Litigation. Disputes. What happens in Fight Club? Messages for Scorpio. Destiny, fortune, success, luck, felicity. Wise administration, circumspection, economy, precaution, testament. Ravage, violence, force, vehemence, extraordinary efforts, fatality. That which is predestined, but not for this reason. Evil. Mental alienation, error, loss, distraction, disorder, confusion. Riot, quarrel, dispute, litigation, defeat. Fruitfulness, initiative, action, long days, clandestine meetings, difficulty, doubt, ignorance. Application, study, scholarship, reflection, messages, news, and the bringer of, rule, management. Magnificence, opulence, generosity, security, liberty. False love, folly, misunderstanding. Last but not least, fairy favors, imagination, glass of contemplation, attainment but temporary. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Perfect contentment, felicity, ecstasy, speedy intelligence, gold. Fool's gold. Pyrite is beautiful. Fool's gold nonetheless. This is an energy of letdown, defeat, despair, discouragement. It's an energy of someone found everything that they ever prayed for, everything they ever asked for, everything they ever hoped for, everything they ever dreamed of, wished for. All of it, they got it. And then the realization of that sunk in, and they're like, oh, fuck, I got everything I've ever wished for. What is there to wish for now? Then there was the realization of, I have to maintain said wishes, or everything will fall apart and crumble before my very eyes. And who wants to see that happen? The devil wants to see that happen, but Scorpio, you didn't want to see that happen. Someone didn't want to see that happen to you, Scorpio. Something. I don't know. Something went horribly awry. Something took over a situation, took over the people involved, and drug in a lot of darkness and pain. And there's a wish and a want and a wonder of, could things ever go back to? No, they couldn't. But things can go forward. Closing guidance for Scorpio. Closing guidance for Scorpio. Closing guidance for Scorpio. Thank you. Rebirth. Surviving to transform from the toughest of circumstances. Rebirth. Begin anew. Reawaken and never give up. With this, I'm getting, don't treat people like mushrooms and don't be treated like a mushroom. You know, keep them in dark and feed them a bunch of shit. Bullshit. None of that. Sagittarius. Welcome home, homies. Chick sand. Be careful not to fall into chick sand, Sagittarius. You have an inclination for falling into chick sand. A predisposition, a tendency to fall into the chick sand. You be careful, Saggy. Focus on your prep work. Prepare, prepare, prepare. For this may or may not mean something. Prepare for a survey from a Trojan that has been blocked. Something about this is laughable, amusing, comical, curious. Someone has a desire to see what they're truly made of, or what something is truly made of. More laughing energy. Someone feels like they were born to be last. Someone's in an energy of fair is fair. And with that comes an ending. In order to honor the self. Because after sitting with the self, after sitting with the self, you see that you're not okay. Can you feel you? Someone deserves to smile. Someone needs to know that small words are important. Someone needs to know that you are your own worst enemy sometimes, and that victory over yourself is possible overall. Stay out of the chick sand. Messages for Saggy. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Saggy. Thank you. 9 of Cups, Chalcedony. Temperance in the reverse, Rose Quartz. Tiger Iron. Sorry. Tiger Iron, 3 of Wands. Citrine, 5 of Coins. Amethyst, Death. The amethyst wanted to come to the table. I literally just brought this here before the reading. There was a dream come true situation that ended up being more of a nightmare in reality. A moment of realization that this nightmare doesn't have to be yours. Also, some realize that you don't have to be anyone else's nightmare. Both, yes, neither, I don't know. Give and take equally. I'm getting give and take equally to your life and death. And what I mean by that is plan for your life, plan to live, but also plan for, like endings, whether it be spiritual, metaphorical, or real life. Messages for Saggy. You've had the power all along, my dear. Now's the time to harness that power to its full potential. Manifest thoughts, words, feelings into reality. Manifest them well. Two of Swords. Crossroads. Choose yourself. Ophiuchus. Welcome home, homies. Something about, the witch's moon for you, Ophiuchus. The witch's moon. For me, that means something about today. Something is going to pass today. Something about passing an inspection, passing a test. Channeled song, Water Sign by Jean Aiko. I pray for the day that you notice I've been here for you. The day, today. Something about spiraling because of a delayed notification. Having no self-respect. I'm getting an energy of like, it's a hook, it's metaphor, here we go. A couple people dating in love, yada yada, break up, okay? And at one point in the breakup, one of them messages the other. And the other has been waiting and waiting and waiting for this message to come. They've been hoping and praying, and the message did get sent, but it was not sent in time, or it was lost somewhere in transport. Yeah. And by the time that the message is finally seen, it's like so much time has gone by and so much has built up. So much stagnant energy has built up, though, that it's like toxic, stagnant energy now. And I don't know, just by what I can see, use caution. Use caution. Rebirth and renewal energy, cycling out of hibernation and into reawakening. Balance, equality, surrendering to emotions. What is this talking about? This is talking about a different moon, I think. The pink moon. So the witch's moon and the pink moon. April 23rd may be important. Known as the Passover moon for the Jewish. Appreciate the beauty of nature, blooming pink wildflower. Time for change and growth, newness, freshness, clearing out astral junk, letting go of heaviness, opportunities, generational preservation, traditions, passing down valuable wisdom. These are beautiful focuses to be in. Those pass. Ooh, Ophiuchus, someone wants to hold your hand. Also, you may like that song, Beatles. Someone's in their hustler energy. Be careful not to spiral. Something about catching sight of a fairy. Catching sight of a fairy. Messages for Ophiuchus, please. Messages for Ophiuchus. What does Ophiuchus need to know at this time? Messages for Ophiuchus. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords, the Lord of Rest from Strife, though this falls in the reverse. I'm feeling very, very turbulent times right now, Ophiuchus. Now or up ahead. Maybe you're just coming out of them. Princess of Pentacles, Princess of the Echoing Hills. I'm getting that you are coming out of them, but they still echo. Oh, do they echo? Temperance, Daughter of the Reconcilers in the reverse. Lord of Peace restored, Two of Swords. Beautiful. This is an energy of, though these echoes may call, you don't have to answer. You absolutely do not have to reconcile yourself to those echoes. No, instead, you may choose peace. Peace restored, Ophiuchus. Closing guidance for Ophiuchus. Closing guidance for Ophiuchus, please. Closing guidance for Ophiuchus. Thank you. That one did a spin. Release. There's something that someone's refusing to release. Full moons possess magnificent powers. A lot about the moons, Ophiuchus. Phases. Full moons possess magnificent powers for releasing and cleansing. Let go of heavy burdens and experience freedom of the mind and soul. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust that when your peace is restored, I say this all the time, when you have a lack of chaos in your life, you be graceful and understanding of the fact that that is not boredom. It is not boring. It is peace. Accept it. Allow it to relieve you. Release it. Allow it to release you. The strife, the pain, the echo. Can't make it up. Allow it for your peace sake. For peace sake. For peace sake, Ophiuchus, for peace sake. All right, as promised, I'm going to grab an all signs collective message. 8 of Swords, Lord of Shortened Force. The Empress in the reverse, Daughter of the Mighty Ones. We have an Empress feeling very, very tired and low on her strength and luck and blessings, low on her life force. Also, with this Empress in the reverse, could also be to say that it's more than just an Empress. Maybe also I'm getting someone like Divine Empress in training, Empress in training. 3 of Swords, Lord of Sorrow in the reverse. Training, learning how to hone and handle emotions, their own and others. Most especially regarding a twin relationship. The Blasted Tower, Lord of the Hosts of the Mighty. 8 of Cups, Lord of Abandoned Success. The Hermit, Magus of the Voice of Light. Oh, sorry. Well, collective. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, Lord of Blended Pleasure. Balance, balance, balance. Balance your nutrition, balance your sleep, balance your stress. Balance, balance, balance. If you are in charge of others and those things for them, balance, balance, balance. Make good choices. I feel like at one point, collective, you were more on track than you are now. And you abandoned your own success, worried that you weren't mighty enough. But let the voice of light speak to you now. You don't have to be mighty if your spirit is. Take care of yourself, mind, body, soul. Know that you don't have to be mighty. Your spirit already is. Don't abandon your success. Don't abandon yourself. Don't fear success. Listen to the voice of divine reason. Can you hear it calling to you? Though life may bring us on some detours, it also gives us ways out. Messages for the collective, messages for the homies. Thank you. What was the bottom of that? Balance, balance, balance. Brilliance. Surface. Rediscovery. Unity. What is it? I'm starting to hear something. It's a song about your reflection. Is it Christina Aguilera? Take a look in the mirror, focus on what it is that you see staring back at you. Understand that you are brilliant. The moment that you rediscover that about yourself, the moment you scratch beneath the surface of the self, you'll find a unification unlike any known. Closing guidance. Closing guidance, please. Remain passionate, especially about nature and your nature. Follow your passion and your life will make you feel more fulfilled. Get lost in doing what you love. Life is meant to be lived joyfully, passionately. Get outside and go for a walk. Time to refresh, reset, and recharge in nature. Fresh air helps clear the mind and has a way of lifting the mood. I love you guys. Until we speak again, my dears, I pray this reaches who it needs to, how it needs to. Mwah.